Alright guys, welcome to the show.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby Heenan from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
We got the last couple of this round. And there is Rick Rude. Looking to make it through. Defeated Tito Santana in the first round.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Taking on this Colossus Big E. Defeating one Honky Tonk Man in the first round. Two of the best physiques of all time, no doubt, I would suggest. And look at that, right away, the short arm clothesline. And now Big E giving it back. Big body slam there by Rick Rude. Low shoulder tackle to knock him off the apron. And now we got some grapples. Big stomp to the chest. Now the winner of this matchup will take on Damian Priest in the next round, who defeated Big Bronson Reed. And there it is. What a cheap shot by Rick Rude. And a big clothesline, no doubt. Look at that, knocking Big E down. There's an eye rake there with his feet. Rick Rude looking fantastic in this matchup. There's a fist drop to the face. Look at this now. Look at this. Shades of Jesse the Body with a backbreaker. But look at the strength of Big E. Just unclasped the hands of Rick Rude. And over the top rope, Rick Rude sends Big E flying. WWE games, you guys couldn't give a different pair of tights for Rick Rude to use? Like, he's done other WrestleManias. He had some great trunks at WrestleMania 6. Don't even remember the WrestleMania 4 ones. Guy had all-time great trunks. One with Cheryl Roberts on it. Before everybody else took that style. Look at that, up into the barricade there, chest first. Up in the powerbomb position and lands. Look at this now. Rude Awakening did not work out. Bobby Heenan takes off the turnbuckle pad, but the ref catches him. And a big clothesline, a back elbow. With the pin now. And that's it.
Here is your winner, Ravishing Rick Rude.
That's going to be a tremendous matchup. Taking on Damian Priest in the next round. Great victory for Rick Rude. Let's get to the ladies. Dogs. No doubt an intriguing matchup. Dakota Kai taking on Natalya. With the winner of this taking on Victoria, who has now defeated Charlotte Flair and Chyna in respective round matchups.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Now Dakota Kai defeating Roxanne Perez in the first round. In a tough matchup.
from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
Now Natalia, third generation superstar from the dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, granddaughter of Bruce Hart? No, not at all. That'd be the niece of Bruce Hart. The granddaughter of Stu Hart. Will be interesting to see how each plays it out. Dakota Kai is more of a striker. Natalia with her tough to beat technical prowess, and look at that, a leg kick right off the jump, sweeping Natalia right off her feet. Look at that on the floor. Now, look at that, a little extra stretch in the abdominal stretch. And Dakota escaping that before the pain really sets in. Nice Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable. What a move that was. Scoops Natalya up. Throws her up with that detonation kick. Two and a half. And Dakota Kai throwing her best shot. And a big boot in the corner from what it looked like. I missed it just barely. But there's the win. And Dakota Kai moving on to the quarterfinals.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And a huge win. So we're getting a very intriguing matchup in the quarterfinals. Taking on Victoria, who's just slaying these legends, these giants, so to speak. Charlotte Flair in the first round. Chyna in the second. All right, we're going to go right back to the...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
Now X-Pac walking over, defeating The Miz in the first round. The winner of this match taking on one Sami Zayn, who beat Rey Mysterio.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
An all-time great, Paul Orndorff. Certainly an all-rounder. A great right hand. I thought his best work was in WCW, if you ask me. The boos he would get. Getting called Paula and getting absolutely deranged, angry about it. Nice side headlock by Mr. Wonderful. But look at that reversal from X-Pac. That was so fast. Great reversal there. A lot of graps going on. So it's the pile driver of Mr. Wonderful against the face-busting X Factor. Cover now after throwing him back in the ring. He almost won the darn thing. Beautiful short arm clothesline there. Giving X-Pac no room to breathe at all. Now, up and aggressively down. What a pile driver that was. And X-Pac barely able to squeak out from the pile driver. Now what's Paul Orndorff doing? And it worked out. Feet on the ropes in Paul Orndorff fashion.
Here is your winner, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
You can say whatever you want about the result, about the little details, but at the end of the day, the referee didn't see it. Ref's decision is final. Paul Orndorff moving to the next round to take on Sami Zayn. A very interesting match to say the least. I'm going to put on one of the final main event matchups. Just got to figure out what the order is. Two men that had shaky starts when first debuting in the WWE came back and both making amazing resurgences. But a first time one-on-one matchup here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Now, Drew McIntyre, a tremendous win in the first round, nailing a Claymore on Andre the Giant and toppling the Giant. But a tougher and a much different opponent.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Now, Eddie Guerrero, on the other hand, defeating Kevin Owens in the first round in a tremendous matchup. Now, the winner of this takes on John Bradshaw Layfield in the quarterfinals. What a high-octane matchup this is going to be. So we got this one and two more to finish off the round. What's Eddie going to do here on the apron? Springboard Hurricane Rana. Beautifully done. Great reversal by Eddie Guerrero. There's one. There's the second one. Three Amigos locked in. Drew McIntyre in a lot of trouble here. Great reversal by great instincts there, despite taking a lot of damage. Look at the stops. Aggressive, like Drew McIntyre would. Nice snap neck breaker there. Looked like he was going for a belly-to-belly suplex. Eddie Guerrero with a second rope drop kick there. Nice drop kick to return. Look at this though. Eddie Guerrero up top. Misses the frog splash. Smart on. Great capitalization. Now Eddie Guerrero into a power slam. Reversal into a DDT. Look at this. Are we going to get a white noise off the second rope? Nails it. Looked like Drew might have went for the Claymore. Hands locked in. Are we going to see beautiful lucha arm drag there? Look at that. What a great reversal there. He might have just caught Eddie Guerrero off guard. What a 2 count. There's another suplex. Going for it again. There it is, 3 amigos again. And this could very well be it. 3 suplexes. But Drew McIntyre kicks out just before the 3 count. Now, are we going to see the lasso from El Paso? And Eddie Guerrero not comfortable. Is he going to do it again? Maybe a little more grip. Looks like he torqued it in a little bit more. And Eddie Guerrero wins as Drew McIntyre taps out.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
What a great matchup. And Eddie Guerrero with JBL waiting on him to relive that rivalry again. Eddie looking great. We've got a tremendous matchup here. The one and only Asuka taking on one Stephanie Vaquer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Now Asuka had to take on her tag team partner Kairi Sane in prevailing. Will certainly be a tough matchup.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hake!
And here comes the one and only Stephanie Vaquer. Who defeated one first round. And 2.5. Asuka starting to get a little closer to the pay window. Both gals missing kicks. Look at this now. Oh, what a drop kick. What precision on the ropes. Two and a half. Look at this. Wow. What a move that was. Into eat defeat. With the cover now. All right, now, there's the SVB, that backbreaker. Could this be the match? 2.5, Asuka barely kicks out. But here we go. There's the devil's kiss. Beautiful body slam. What's Stephanie looking to do here? Cross body off the top from a springboard position. It's one way to do a back body drop. Is she going to be able to reach? Misses. Asuka steps back. Nice hip attack there. Asuka taking off that turnbuckle. Is that going to come into play in the future? No, there's the Asuka lock. That crossface chicken wing not looking good. But Asuka lets go. Oh, look at that. Just a left jab in retaliation. Beautifully done. German suplex with a bridge. 2.5, and Stephanie barely kicks out of that. I think we're getting fairly close to a finale here. Asuka misses the top rope cross body. Now into the ankle lock. And now grapevine in the leg, but a rope break. A little too close to the ropes. Nice kick there. There it is. There's the spiral tap. And 2.5. And Stephanie Vaquer getting frustrated. Oh, and there it is. The miss with the referee distracted. And now, we got an arm submission here. And that's it. Stephanie Vaquer taps out, blinded by the mist. Referee did not see
Oscar
Oscar with a dirty, dirty trick. What a showing by Stephanie Vaquer, but what a trick to remove the turnbuckle. Not working out to whip her into it. Utilizing the mist like she did. Referee distracted, trying to apply the turnbuckle back. Moving on. So now, Asuka will be taking on Rhea Ripley in the next round. What a WrestleMania rematch that's going to be. Always a good matchup. Now, what a matchup this is going to be. This is our main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Certainly one of the all-time greats, Bret the Hitman Hart. So Bret Hart defeating one John Cena in the first round. And now his opponent. Excuse me.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther.
What a run this guy has had in the past year. All kinds of accolades on this channel. So Gunther defeating Roman Reigns, defending his title numerous times. And then WrestleMania, he loses the WWE title to Kurt Angle in the main event of night one. But what a matchup this is going to be. There's a big chop to start. Misses the knee. And a small package. Jeez, 2.5. That was caught Gunther out of nowhere. That small package just to show. 2.5. And 2.5. Beautifully done. Power bomb with the pin. And 2.5 is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns takes on the winner of this matchup. Big headbutt. Could Roman get a fresh opponent, or will there be a rematch? The last time Gunther and Roman Reigns went at it, they had a half-hour Iron Man match with Gunther winning 18 falls to 13. That's right, 31 falls in a half hour. Nice reversal. Beautifully done. Boot to the stomach. Big clothesline in the corner. Look at that. What a dive from the apron. And now, and a rope break, tough break for the Hitman. And there's the elbow off the second rope. Could this be it? Just barely kicks out. Now, going for that pile driver. Gunther prevents it. There's a Death Valley driver in the middle of the ring. And there's the choke. In the middle of the ring, could this be it? Bret Hart squirming, it has to tap out.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And the ring general prevails. What a solid bunch of matchups. So that is the end of round 2. We are now down to 8 in each division. We'll be working on a few things tonight, maybe the next day. But thank you to all that, or any, that have participated in watching. You have my appreciation. So we will see you on the next